Hi everybody and welcome to Rancho Capistrano. This is a round of 16 game featuring the SoCal Blues going up against the Knott's Forest Red. This is a girls under 12 division match. This is an elimination round, the State National Cup. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and we're just underway here. SoCal Blues, of course, in their familiar, very bright green and blue jerseys, and Knott's Forest in red with the black trunks.
Good work, Val.
We'll get you the rosters for each of these teams here in just a second.
Don't be afraid to make an overlap there. Once we win the ball, we're on attack.
Ball going back and forth here. The Blues trying to clear it away
from
the net.
Good work, Danny.
Blues take the ball away. Now they're going to move up towards midfield. Deflected away, though, and the ball will roll here towards the near side and roll out.
Franny, square.
Blues put the ball back into play here on the near side. And now it's the Blues wanting to attack the net. Moving here on the near side towards the back line now. Collision, and the ball will land right into the hands of the keeper, Stephanie Carlson. And a whistle, and we have a penalty. And let's see, it's well away from the action.
Make it quick!
And let's see who.
What are we waiting for?
Must have been against Knott's Forest.
Come on, girls, settle
Ball
down.
belonged to the Blues. And now we go over to the far side. And the red team puts a ball into play. That ball is well out. And for the Blues, the goalkeeper today, number 1 is Haley Guerrero. Number 3 is Kristen Berger. Number 5, Danielle Pickering. Number 6, Kelly Whelan. Number 8 is Franny Cox. Number 9 is Megan Jones. Number 10, Gabby Irabarne. Number 12 is Jessica Mandarich. Number 14, Danielle Danny Hansen. Number 15, Emily Gordy. Number 17 is Valerie Lozek. Number 18, Gabriella Ozer. And number 19 is Malia Tano. Head coach is Cheeto Gephardt. The team administrator is Paula Cox.
Where's our middle?
And the ball is out. Will belong to the Blues over on the far side. Ball put back into play. A little collision off the chest of number 6, Kelly Whelan. Blues still with the ball, but it rolls into the hands of Stephanie Carlson, the keeper for Knott's Forest. Kick on a bounce. It's midfield and now across. And the ball here on the near side. Let's see who comes down with it. There's a battle right here. Number 8, number 8, Franny Cox for the Blues. And Knott's Forest will have the ball as it goes out, and they'll put it back into play here on the near side.
Good foul.
We're playing 30-minute halves here today.
Good, Danny. Perfect positioning. Good switch.
The Blues trying to attack this Knott's Forest defense, but the red team spreading the field, clearing it away.
Good read, Gabby.
And number 18,
well done, Gabby.
Gabriella Uzer. On the far side, picks up the ball, puts it back into play. Now it's high into the air. Let's see who comes down with it.
Good, Emily.
Nice center pass. And Knott's Forest clears it up across midfield. A lot of red jerseys there. Now they're going to attack into the defense of the Blues.
Back and help. That's it, Val.
Nice day here in Rancho Capistrano, the 13th of March, 2005. And just as Valerie Lozek is making her way upfield, she runs into a little trouble. The ball is deflected out, but still belongs to the Blues. And Valerie will put the ball into play. Saw her teammate here on the near side. Bit of a collision there was number 8. Again, Franny Cox. And that ball roll out across the back line. And let's see, we should have a goal kick now for Notts Forest. Goal kick here on the near side. Nice strong kick. Notts Forest on a couple of headers now, trying to keep the ball away from the net. But the Blues want to set something up. And that kick will roll into the hands of Carlson. And now it's Notts Forest getting out and running over on the far sideline. Ball up across midfield now. The Blues trying to recover. Ball still in the corner. Notts Forest still angling to that sideline. Now angling towards the back line. And the ball will go out. Let's see what was last touched by. We could have a corner kick. We could have a goal kick. And let's see. It looks as though we will have a corner. And number 16 for Notts Forest, Megan O'Connell, as her teammate Catherine Sawyer, number 9, looks on. So O'Connell will take the kick. Ball will roll right in front of the net. Can Notts Forest get a shot? They do. Blocked by the Blues. Cleared away. Notts Forest still with the ball. Another shot towards the net. And that ball is going to find the back of the net. And Notts Forest Red has taken a lead 1-0 over the Blues here in the first half. They kept putting the pressure on that defense. And finally, we're able to get it through into the back of the net. And the Blues now trail 1-0 here. Goal coming at about the 6-minute, 35-second mark here of the first half, and it's Notts Forest again going on the attack. We haven't even gotten either rosters yet. There's been so much action here, especially down near that goal. And finally the ball is out here on the near side. And Notts Forest defense. Ball here on the near side. Red again, moving from left to right. Now the ball goes up towards midfield, but it's taken by Danny Hansen, number 14. Little touch pass over to the right side to Emily Gordy. And that ball will go out, and Notts Forest will have it. So for Notts Forest, the roster number 1 is Stephanie Carlson, the keeper. Number 2, Janae Pierce. Number 3 is Lindsay Valdez. Number 4, Sierra Seaburn. Number 5, Janali West. Number 6 is Brett Balaban. Number 7, Regina Mana. Number 8, Sarah Cordulo. Number 9 is Catherine Sawyer. As you see, Notts Forest again racing down that far sideline. Blues doing everything they can on defense. The ball gets away, the shot towards the net. It's going to be cleared out by the Blues. Not too far, though. Still dangerous territory for them. The defense has to clear the ball away, and they do finally up towards and across midfield. Notts Forest, so will take it there. And now here come the Blues. Too many red jerseys, though, here in the backfield. Ball goes out and will belong to the Blues. And continuing on with the rosters, number 10 is Haley Steele for Notts Forest. Number 11, Linda Gomez. Number 12, Erica Shepard. Number 13, Jacqueline Provencher. Number 14, Raquel Rogers. Number 15, Marlon Huerta. Number 16 is Megan O'Connell. The team manager is Anastasia Lee. So now we seem to be bogged down over on that far side. And as it goes out, it will belong to Notts Forest. Ball rolling into the middle of the field, finally cleared away by the Blues. Can they get it across midfield? No, and Notts Forest will take it back from left to right. And again, the ball will go out on the far side as we near the 10-minute mark here in the first half. We've got 60 minutes of soccer here today. And this complex here in Rancho Capistrano, you can see, interestingly, the archery targets over on the side of the field. Nice green area, very lush. On a nice day here in Rancho Capistrano. A little overcast, but
That's it, Danny.
temperature is nice. A little bit of a breeze. And now it's the Blues on the attack. They're only down by a goal. They'd like to get a shot. And they're using their strength to get the ball downfield. It cleared away by Notts Forest. The ball rolls here towards the near side. And saved from going out by the red team. And the ball stays inbounds here on the near side. Notts Forest on the attack. Number 7, Regina Mane.
Come back!
And as the ball moves over on the far side, red team again controlling the pace of the game, and the ball goes out over on that far side and out. And the Blues will put the ball into play. Here they will have the goal kick.
It's over.
Ball comes up towards midfield. Now it's high into the air. Let's see what happens here as the Blues want to come down with it, of course. They want to get a shot on goal, but Notts Forest, they want to keep their lead intact and continue to put some pressure on this SoCal Blues team. Ball here on the near sideline. Now the Blues want to move it into the middle of the field. Upfield pass, streaking to the ball, number 19, Molly Atano. With the ball just a little bit too fast, she can't get there, and it goes into the hands of Stephanie Carlson, the keeper. Ball below midfield.
Good, Malia!
And now the Blues on the attack, but again, the ball rolls in towards the keeper, Carlson. And let's see, it rolls out here on the near side. It had to have been touched by Notts Forest last, and I'm wrong. It's off the Blues as they're here on the near side, and Notts Forest will put the ball into play. Janali West, number 5, here on the near side for the red team. Blues want to move into the middle of the field now. Number 10 making her move, Gabby Irabarne. Irabarne moving to the far side. Now she brings it back out. Blues controlling with a nice short passing game. Doing a good job. Now it rolls here on the near side, number 12, Jessica Mandrich. Off to Valerie Lozek. Blues keeping the action down here on the left side of the field. Lozek with a shot towards the net, and it's going to be wide. And a goal kick for Notts Forest. Nice strong kick, moves over here to the near side. And a whistle and a penalty, quick penalty there on that kick. And it's going to go against the Blues. And here comes the referee. And actually, no, it's going to go against Notts Forest. There was some confusion there. That's why the Blues looked a little puzzled. And Lozek's shot is going to be just a little bit wide of that far post. So Valerie showing off a very strong leg there. And it's Notts Forest who will have the goal kick.
Well, better now than at the end of the game.
So George Langevin Productions bringing you another game of the week. And we always seem to find the good games. This is a great game shaping up to be one here at least. 1-0 lead for Notts Forest here in the first half. But the Blues have continued to put some pressure on that defense here throughout the last 5 minutes or so. They want to get that tying score. Now it's Notts Forest bringing the ball up towards midfield. Finally shot back the other way by the Blues. Nice header. And the Blues send the ball upfield here on the near side. 11 for the Blues making her way downfield. Taken away by Notts Forest.
Meg. Let Megan have it.
Blues really concentrating here on their short passing game. The ball goes out here on the near side.
Send it back to him next time.
On a short passing game, as I said, the Blues showing that off. Seems to be working well for them as they're keeping the pressure here on the left side of the field. Notts Forest quite the opposite as they go for the long cross-field passes. And the ball is out here on the near side and belongs to the Blues. Gabby Irabarne, number 10 there, but she will let Valerie Lozic put the ball into play, number 17 here on the near side. And the ball is out, but does belong to the Blues, and we should have a corner kick coming up. Franny Cox, number 8. She will take this corner, and a great opportunity now for the Blues to tie this match at 1. Here comes a kick, high into the air, centered beautifully, cleared away by Notts Forest. A lot of red jerseys there. Blues keeping the ball here on this end. Again, shot towards the net, deflected away by the keeper, Carlson. So Franny Cox with another try there. The ball just deflected away by Carlson. Notts Forest now controlling the ball as they move over to the far side. Can they get there before it goes out? No. And the ball will belong to the Blues on the far side. And substitutions now for the Blues. Number 11 coming out. And coming into the game, number 3, Kristen Berger, and number 5, Danielle Pickering. Blues try to center pass. Notts Forest still right in that lane. Take the ball back the other way. Now they come across midfield. And we've passed the halfway point here in the first half. And it's Notts Forest now streaking towards the net, towards the back line. Number 2 getting in deep, Janae Pierce. And she'll run out of room. Nice defensive work by the Blues here. And the ball is out across that back line. And the Blues this time will have a goal kick. And there's the Blues keeper, Haley Guerrero, looking on. We haven't seen Haley for a while. I think the last time we saw her was when Notts Forest scored that goal. As the defense has done a really good job here as of late, keeping Notts Forest away from the net. Marlon Huerta, number 15, into the game now for Notts Forest on the substitution. And now a battle. Number 5 for the Blues, Danielle Pickering. Goes out. Blues continue to control the ball here on the near side. Center pass right in front of the net. The shot on goal is going to be a misfire. Oh, just a little bit wide there. She was in perfect position. Number 3, Kristen Berger. And she would love to have that shot again. And the kick is wide. And a goal kick for Notts Forest. So just a little bit of a misfire there on that attempt. And Stephanie Carlson, the keeper for Notts Forest, was there. And if Berger had just straightened that shot out a bit, there's no guarantee that Carlson wouldn't have made the stop on that. It was just a little bit wide. But I like what I see here from the Blues. As they're down a goal, they still attack the net. Keeping the action here on the left side, and also on the other hand, you've got Notts Forest playing with that 1-goal lead, trying to get across midfield, trying to get another shot on goal. But their defense has held up against this attack by the Blues here in the last 6-7 minutes. So they get some credit as well. Ball right through the wickets there, number 8. Franny Cox with the kick. Brett Balaban, number 6 for Notts Forest there, providing some defense. A ball out here on the near side. And we have now hit the 20th minute of play here in Rancho Capistrano. Ball moves here on the near side. It's a foot race.
It's not out, it's not
Saved
out.
from
Play
going
it,
out.
wait
Looked
the
like it
whistle.
did go out, but it was saved. Notts Forest now on the attack again. Number 7 coming in. Changes their direction. Now brings it back. Shot on goal by number 2. Janae Pierce. But a nice save by the keeper, Guerrero. So Pierce, number 2, and number 7, Regina Mane, were on the attack there for Notts Forest, but the defense for the Blues able to come away clean there. Ball at midfield now, across. And we roll here towards the near side for the Blues. Number 14 getting back on defense. Danny Hansen. And the ball is out here on the near side and will belong to Notts Forest. Ball in this near corner, off of the Blues. Here on the near sideline, and a throw in for Notts Forest. They will put the ball back into play. And this is as close as Notts Forest has come since they scored that goal. Actually, they're putting pressure. They did have that breakaway there between Pierce and Mane earlier, just a few moments ago.
Immediate sprinting into position.
But this time downfield, they were actually putting some pressure on that Blues defense. And on the goal kick, the Blues want to bring it out. But Notts Forest is there, take the ball away. Number 16, Megan O'Connell. O'Connell now aims the ball into the corner towards that back line. Ball belongs to the Blues. And on that free kick,
Good, Jen.
nice header,
Jen.
Berger. And the Blues
Remember
again
the
want to
weak
attack the
side.
net. Franny Cox, number 8. The ball rolls out here on the near side. And let's see who comes here and retrieves it. And it's the Blues who will put the ball into
Danny,
play.
Yeah, Danny, check in.
Ball rolls and will come
Get back off of
towards the near
those.
side again, off the leg of Notts Forest. And again, Franny Cox will put the ball
Go
back
through
in
the
for the
ball.
Blues, number 8. Blues have to be satisfied with the looks they're getting on the net, with the amount of time they're spending here on the left side of the field, but they still have not managed
Go,
to cross
scoop
that
it in
goal line.
there. Make them
And they
work.
still trail 1-0 here in the first half. Just about 7 minutes left here as we've reached the
That's
23-minute mark.
Man on.
Again, the Blues bringing the ball in deep.
Way to be there, girls.
And
Nice
you had
foul.
Berger and number 5,
Keep the
Danielle
pressure
Pickering
on.
there, trying to get to that header by Valerie Lozek, number 17. Ball streaks down that far sideline, goes out. And it will belong to the Blues. Right at midfield, though, Notts Forest sends the ball to the right side, near the net, and cleared away by the keeper, Haley Guerrero. Nice strong kick on a bounce. It goes across midfield. Notts Forest picks it up from there. Now they race across midfield back from left to right. Into that far corner. Ball goes out. So Notts Forest making their way upfield there on those throw-ins on that far side. And now the red jerseys setting something up over in that far corner. They want a center pass. Too many Blues in the way, though. And the Blues take the ball away as they move here towards the near side. They want to come up across midfield. There's a nice kick upfield. Number 5 showing off some nice footwork. Danielle Pickering gets some help from Cox. Franny Cox here on the near side. But Notts Forest takes the ball away.
Good, Val. That's okay.
And the ball will roll out here on the near side and will belong to the Blues. As number 9 for Notts Forest, Catherine Sawyer, couldn't stop that ball from going out here on the near side.
Good, Jess. That's okay.
Again, the ball rolls here on the near side and out. Number 2, Janae Pierce there for Notts Forest, but the ball will belong to the Blues. And again, knocked out, that time by Megan O'Connell, number 16. And number 17 for the Blues, Valerie Lizick,
Check back, check in.
puts the ball back into play.
Give her somebody to play to.
I thought I made the back.
Now the Blues want to move into the middle of the field. They're right where they want to be now. There's a shot towards the goal, and it's going to be wide. That was number 14. Danny Hansen with the kick.
Time, India, time. Go, India, go, India, go. Go, Peter. Go, 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 go. Go, India, beat them both. Go.
Ball cleared upfield by Notts Forest.
Good idea.
Under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. 1-0 lead, Notts Forest over the Blues. And that ball is out here on the near side, and they say it belongs to the red team. But actually, we may have had an offsides. It's a penalty of some sort. Well, the ball simply went out across the back line. Not sure, again, what the call was, but needless to say, we've continued with the action. The ball is out here on the near side. Cox gets it back into play. Notts Forest getting in the front. Some of those Blues players taking the ball away. And the ball is off the Blues here on the near side. Lozette crossfield pass, had a teammate, but again, too many red jerseys in the area as they try to clear it away now from the net.
Good, Danny. Good, Jess.
Number 12 now for the Blues, Jessica Mandrich getting in on the action. Pace really picking up here late in the first half. Both of these teams with great footwork. Ball rolls here to the near side. Save from going out. Blues controlling the ball. Lozick, upfield pass. And a collision, that was number 5, Pickering. And a player for Notts Forest. And they're going to get Pickering on that. And so Notts Forest will have the free kick.
Good, Emily.
Coming up towards the end of this first half, unofficially we have now played about 28.5 minutes here of this 30-minute first half. You know, I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. Our pleasure to bring you the game here today from Rancho Capistrano. This is a round of 16, girls under 12 division, the State National Cup. And the Blues have it in their backfield. They want to clear it away. That goal scored by Notts Forest very early in this first half. No one has come close to scoring since then. And it looks as though the Blues will be content with going into halftime trailing 1-0.
That's it, Val. Way to recover, Val.
Haley Steele, number 10 for Notts Forest. Tries a crossfield pass. The Blues, though, will take it away. Ball rolls over to the far side. Save from going out. Ball up towards midfield. Notts Forest, though, takes it away. And now we will look for the referee's whistle. You see him watching his wrist there, checking the time. And there's the whistle. And that is the end of this first half of this round of 16 game. We will go to halftime. These teams will regroup. And it's Notts Forest with the 1-0 lead as we go to half. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and we're back for the start of the second half of this girls under 16 or girls under 12 round of 16 match. And it was Notts Forest taking that 1-0 lead in a halftime, and we're just about set to start the second half. And the SoCal Blues will have 30 minutes to tie this game. Very close game. Notts Forest snuck one in early there in the first half. And the Blues kept it close. Some nice defense. Both sides. Obviously Notts Forest defense not allowing a goal yet. They've been very strong. And they had to be, as I would say most of the, the last 15 minutes or so of that first half, the Blues are putting some tremendous pressure on that club. And the ball goes out over on that far side.
That's it, Cal. Watch number 11. Watch number 10.
And out. From this angle, hard to tell if it went out across the back line or here on the near side.
It's a goal kick, girls. Foul, go get the ball. Get
And
it
the
out
ball
of
being
there.
retrieved by Notts Forest, but
The throw in? Okay.
let's see here.
Just take the middle position.
And
Cal.
again, the ball out over well past the net. And we can't see what's going on. I think we're going to have a corner kick coming up, and that is correct. Notts Forest will have a corner kick, and now with an opportunity
And follow them in.
to add to their 1-0 lead. They don't go to the net. They just put the ball back into play here from the side. Blues defense clears it away. Cox, number 8, moves down the sideline with that kick. Ball high into the air. Blues. Series of headers below midfield now. And now across midfield. Notts Forest has to get back on defense now, attacking that ball. Number 18, Gabriella Uzer. Ball at midfield, and now across, and a roll and roll and roll and roll over to the far side and out.
Too many touches. Follow. Make the play sooner, girls.
So a nice save by the keeper. As you just saw, for Notts Forest, Stephanie Carlson, but the Blues still attacking as they did in that first half.
Watch the
Shot towards the goal. Nice save by Guerrero, Haley Guerrero, for the Blues. This game is so evenly matched right now, it's hard to believe Notts Forest has a 1-0 lead, but they do. Penalty goes against Notts Forest. Quickly, the Blues get the ball back into play. Coming across midfield now, number 8, Cox. Upfield pass. She had a teammate, number 6, just too hard. Kelly Whalen was there, but the ball just a little bit too fast. Ball is center. Now here come the Blues. They want to attack. They're setting something up. Whalen attacking the net, and the kick is going to hit the side. The Blues, it looks as though they wanted to center that ball. And it'll be a goal kick now. Ball rolls and rolls here towards the near side and out. And Notts Forest.
yeah, baby. It's got a good throw, girls. Do not let the ball go over your head.
Putting it back into play, but the Blues desperately trying to take the ball away. Kelly Whalen with a nice attempt there. Ball goes off her foot and out. The ball will roll and roll towards the back line and hit the side of the net. Looking at one of the Blues players, not sure who that was, making sure she was all right. Notts Forest with the goal kick. Now they come up across midfield. Now here come the defenders for the Blues as they clear it away. Guerrero, a misfire there. All she had to do was get it up here to a couple of her teammates, but it goes out here on the near side, and Notts Forest will have the ball here deep into Blues territory.
Sorry about that. Come here, Phil.
Notts Forest. Ball comes into play. They try to center. Too many Blues jerseys. Number 11 there, Linda Gomez for Notts Forest. Coming back to the ball, it goes out and belongs to Red. Lindsay Valdez, number 3, gets it into play for Notts Forest. Again out on the Blues.
Watch her, Val.
A lot of physical play there in the middle of the field. The Blues clearing it away from the net. Header, number 18, Gabriella Uzer. Notts Forest controls the ball here on the near side, but I believe we had an offsides. And the Blues will have the kick, and they will be able to clear it away. Let's see if they can really clear it away here from the net. Up towards midfield. They go right down the middle. Number 10 there for the Blues, Gabby Ribarne. Now they come up across midfield. Notts Forest quickly has to get back on defense. They clear the ball over to the far side. Stays inbounds. Now they bring it across midfield. Again across. Here come the Blues attacking the net. Cox, can she get a shot? No, the defense for Notts Forest gets back quickly. And that ball will go out, nearly out, but picked up by the keeper.
Watch this side, Gabby-O.
Carlson. So the Blues had a great chance there to take a shot on goal. But the defense for Notts Forest very quickly, as they got back and were able to get in between the net and the ball and not allow number 8, Franny Cox, to get the shot she wanted. Another goal kick here for Notts Forest. Kick right down the middle of the field. Coming up on the 10-minute mark here of this second half. So the 40th minute of play. And it's still 1-0 in favor of Notts Forest. Red team sends the ball upfield. And Guerrero is there. She takes the ball from her teammate, number 12, Jessica Mandrich. Ball on the ground. Blues trying to clear it away, and here on the near side, that's number 11, Linda Gomez. Can she get to the ball in time? No, but it was off the Blues. And Notts Forest will have control of the ball. And that ball will go out across that back line, and now the Blues this time will have the goal kick. And for the Blues, they've got plenty of time. The way that they're attacking the net on the other side, they've got 20 minutes here. And we have some substitutions coming into the game now. Number 15, Emily Gordy, and number 5, Danielle Pickering. Notts Forest trying to center the ball. A lot of Blues jerseys in there. Blues trying to clear it away. They do. They take it away. Nice job on defense. But here comes Notts Forest, not allowing them to bring it up across midfield. Little overrun there on the ball, number 6, and that'll allow number 5, Pickering, to get out. But just as she started to make a move towards the ball, Notts Forest sends it soaring back from right to left. And a corner kick for Notts Forest now.
Keep battling, Blues!
Kick high into the air, right in front of the net. Cleared away by the Blues. Notts Forest keeps it right here near the box, though. Let's see who comes out with it. Another shot towards the net, and it's going to be wide of the net and across that back line. And so the Blues will dodge a bullet right there. And the score stays 1-0 in favor of Notts Forest. And it will be the Blues to clear it away from the net on the goal kick. Here is they angle towards the near side of the field. Ball out here on the near side. And for Notts Forest, number 3, Lindsay Valdez. And that ball rolls towards the back line and saved from going out. But the Blues will take it away. Nice job getting back to the ball. And as the Blues try to move upfield, the ball will go out. And right there, Notts Forest ready to take the ball back the other way. Lindsay Valdez, number 3, gets the ball into play as they want to move into the middle of the field. But right there, Gabby Irabarne, number 10 for the Blues, takes the ball away. Nice defensive move. And the ball is out here on the near side. Belongs to the Blues. Quickly they get it back into play. Gabriella Uzer, number 18. And they're moving downfield on these throw-ins. It's not what the Blues wanted there. As they try to center the ball, Notts Forest clears it away. Off of Gomez here on the near side, number 11.
Look in the middle, look in the middle.
Number 10, Irabarne. Nice center pass. Cleared out, though, by Notts Forest. Now on that far side, there's a shot towards the net. Cleared away by Notts Forest. We're going to get a whistle. That's going to go against Notts Forest. And the kick from inside the box there for the Blues. Number 8, Franny Cox will take the kick. Going right up against the keeper. Here it comes. Could tie the game, and it's right off the arms of Carlson, and she clears it away and rolls out across the back line. Stephanie Carlson with a great save there. As number 8, Franny Cox, gave it all she had. The ball skips away, does go out across the back line, though, and for the Blues, they will have a corner kick. So the Blues can still come away here. Ball just a little bit long. And it does go out. Last touch by the Blues and a goal kick for Notts Forest. So Notts Forest dodges a bullet, just as the Blues did a little bit earlier. The Blues making it very tough, though, on Notts Forest defense. Notts Forest defense has been up to the challenge, though, so far. But they have really had to work to maintain that 1-0 lead. We have now hit the midway point here of the second half. We have played 45 minutes of soccer. 1-0 in favor of Notts Forest. Here come the Blues. Cox, upfield pass. Number 8, can she get there? Pickering. That ball is just too fast. And Carlson able to pick it up.
Look up.
Ball bounces high into the air. Ooh, a collision on the far side. No whistle. They got to get up. Incidental contact. Blues racing to the ball over in the far corner. Notts Forest, they desperately want control. Now they want to move it in, but we got a whistle by the referee. Way back here, so it was a late whistle. The Blues putting the ball back into play. And just like that, Notts Forest takes it away. Number 5, Janali West.
Get back, Gabby-O! Get back, Gabby-O!
Notts Forest taking a shot on goal, but it's going to be wide to the left.
Come to the sideline, Gabby-O!
Shot there towards midfield. And a whistle. And a free kick for the Blues. Blues don't waste any time on their free kicks and their throw-ins. They get it back into play very quickly as they try to catch the opposing team off guard. This time it goes out. Will belong to Notts Forest. And now it's Knott's Forest streaking down that far sideline. Running out of room, though, and the Blues take the ball away. Lozek, number 17, battling for the ball. Goes in towards the net, and that ball's going to find the back of the net. And I believe that's Linda Gomez, number 11 for Knott's Forest, who just sneaks the ball in between the keeper and that far post.
Ref sub, please. Foul.
And the Blues, who had done so well keeping the score 1-0, give up a goal here late in regulation, and now they trail 2-0 coming into the game now. Jessica Mandarich, number 12. And that was number 11, Linda Gomez, on that goal. There she is in the bottom of your screen. Ball is out over on that far side and will belong to Knott's Forest. As we are coming up here on the 49th minute of play. 2-0 lead, Knott's Forest over the Blues. Blues number 10, Gabby Rabarne on the far side. Blues want to center the ball. Again, too many red jerseys, making it very tough for them here. Ball over in the corner. Still rolling near the back line and out over on the far side. Here come Knott's Forest towards the middle of the field. Now across. Now it's a foot race. The defense trying to get back. That's going to be an offsides. Emily Gordy, number 15 for the Blues, quickly getting back on defense, but actually may have had a penalty upfield before that offside, so hard to tell. Either way, the ball belonged to the Blues. They get it up across midfield. Now they roll to the far side, and the ball is out and does belong to the Blues. Throw comes in. Cox sends it right back to the sideline. Can the Blues center the ball, get a shot on goal? And right now, as we hit the 20-minute mark here, the 60th minute of the game, the 50th minute of the game, 20-minute mark here of the second half, the Blues have got to start attacking the net. And the ball is out, will belong to the Red, moving from right to left. Gomez will put the ball back into play. Ball here on the near side. Knott's Forest trying to push it into the middle. Cleared away by the Blues, and the Blues really need to get downfield. Number 3, Christian Berger. Blues want to get out and run. Number 5, though, for Knott's Forest, making it very tough, Jenny West. Ball belongs to the Blues, and substitution. For the Blues, number 19, Maliatano into the game now. Blues moving into the middle of the field. Tano, number 19, with the header. Gomez. Ball at midfield. Shot going towards the net. Blues still on the attack. Cox in the middle of the field. Has some help. Pickering there. Shot towards the net right into the hands of Carlson. So the Blues definitely have been getting their fair share of shots on goal. Just nothing falling yet. Nice goalkeeping by Carlson, keeping the Blues out of the net. Now here comes Knott's Forest on a foot race. Can they get a shot? Guerrero is there, the keeper. She'll scoop that up, and a nice defensive job. Cutting off the angle there for Knott's Forest.
Good friend.
So the Blues doing a good job on defense there.
Good, Jess.
Ball is out on the far side, belongs to the Blues.
Girls, get it restarted. It's on throwing. No, sir. I wasn't calling a.
And let's see, the referee, I don't know if he's waiting for.
Oh, is she hurt?
He's actually talking to Gabby Barney, number 10. She might have been shaken up there.
Okay.
And there's a whistle. We're going to continue play. So Gabby seems to be fine. Now she gets into the middle of things here against Notts Forest. Now number 14 with the touch. Danny Hansen across midfield, but again, Notts Forest right where they need to be, sending the ball soaring towards Guerrero. And Haley Guerrero, number 1, the keeper for the Blues, sends the ball up towards midfield. Blues bring it up across now. And that ball rolls over to the far sideline and goes out. As we come up on the 54th minute here of the game. And number 17, Valerie Lozek, back into the game for the Blues. Should be well rested and ready to go here for the final 6 minutes. Foot race to get to the ball, but the Blues defense gets to it first, clears it away here towards the near side and out. And Linda Gomez here on the near side for Notts Forest will put the ball into play. I see another Blues squad over there getting ready for their match coming up.
We're going to burn the clock, Kelly. Keep it on the field.
Beautiful work, Brianna. Beautiful.
Good, Melissa.
Here come the Blues. Can they get it up across midfield? Here they move to the near side. Now they do bring it across midfield. Upfield pass into the middle. Lozek racing to it. Notts Forest clearing it away. Number 6, Kelly Whelan now running towards the ball. Notts Forest still has to clear it out. They're not out of the woods yet. Now the Blues attack. Ball goes out. Number 8, Franny Cox puts it back into play. Whelan there. Ball into the middle of the field. There's a shot high into the air. Centered. Irabarne's going to go down, and we're going to get a whistle
Quickly!
by the referee.
Make it run!
Right there, the free kick. Valerie Lozek, number 17. Will she take it? There's a wall of defense for Notts Forest. Great opportunity here for the Blues. Here comes a shot high into the air, and it's just going to be high over that crossbar. And the Blues turned away here, but a nice attempt. And we've now hit the 56th minute here of the match, so just about 4 minutes to go. Blues below midfield. Cox, here she comes, angling into the corner. There's a kick towards the net. Now it moves into the middle. Irabarne can't get a shot. She's going to have to bring it back out. She does very smartly. Danny Hansen goes towards the net. Final minutes here of this match. Again, this is a round of 16 elimination game. Girls under 12 division, State National Cup. Notts Forest sends the ball down that far sideline. There's number 9 for the Blues, Megan Jones. Center pass. Blues controlling the ball. Knott's Forest, though, steps right in front, takes it away. Blues at midfield. Now they come up. Ball high into the air. Still bouncing, still bouncing. Can the Blues get his shot? Cox with a shot on goal, and it's going to be just a little bit wide. And again, the Blues come away empty-handed. But they have certainly taken their fair share of shots on goal here. Unofficially, about 2 minutes to go here in the match, so all eyes on the referee. Battle for control of the ball over on the far sideline. Megan Jones for the Blues, number 9, putting some defensive pressure. All right at midfield. Knott's Forest wants to center it. They do. Now a crossfield pass here to the near side. Number 3, Valdez. Now she makes her move, but the Blues defense gets back, clears it away. And the ball is out here on the near side. I believe it was off of number 6, Kelly Whelan. And Marlon Huerta, number 15 for Knott's Forest, gets the ball back into play. Over to her teammate, number 10, Haley Steele. Back to Huerta. Lozek loses the ball. Knott's Forest with it here right at midfield. And we have hit now the 59th minute unofficially, of course. We need to watch the referee.
Take it and make it quick.
Free kick for the Blues right at midfield. We said about a minute ago. Ball bounces right down the middle of the field. Ira Barney with a nice move, keeping control of the ball. Lozek over on the far side. She's going to get a shot on goal. Kick is high into the air and just over the bar. Man, the Blues can't buy a break here. They had the shot they wanted. Lozek with the left foot, but it was just high. And Knott's Forest, the keeper, Stephanie Carlson, will set up for the goal kick. And they're going to use it over on the far sideline.
Keep battling, girls. Keep battling.
Blues move here towards the near side, below midfield. Now they bring it up across. And let's see, there's a whistle, and that's the end of this match. And it's Knott's Forest defeating the SoCal Blues here today in Rancho Capistrano by a final score of 2-0 with 1 goal each in the first and second halves. The Blues defense played very well. They got plenty of shots on goal, just couldn't get anything to fall. They played a really good game. They will go down here in the round of 16. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, hoping you enjoyed this match as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Until next time.
1, 2, 3, stop.
All right, folks. My name's Cheeto Gebhardt. I'm the proud coach of the SoCal Blues Blue 2004-2005 team. We see that the smiles are a little forced here today because we ended up on the wrong end of our Sweet 16 game. But that doesn't take away and shouldn't take away from the success that we experienced this season in coming together as a team, learning all those valuable lessons of life, and learning a little bit of soccer on the way. I know it's difficult for all of you to really put forth a kind of happy attitude, but I'm going to pass the mic along and ask you to introduce yourselves, tell us your number, tell us how you felt about this season with your teammates. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Would you rather have another coach? How well behaved your parents were on the sidelines? You know, stuff like that. All right?
Hi, I'm Emily Gordy, and I'm number 15. Whoa. Okay. I'm very proud to play on this team, and I think we've all gained special relationships with each other, and I thought we all put out our best effort in this game, and it's unfortunate that we lost. And no, I wouldn't want another coach, because Cheeto is a really good coach, and I think that the parents behaved really well in this game. They didn't yell at us to tell us what to do and stuff, and yeah, I'm really proud to be on this team.
Hi, my name is Gabriella Ozer, and I'm number 18, and I'm really proud to be on this team because I think we've accomplished a lot of things. And no, I would not like another coach because Cheeto has inspired me to do better in my games, and I think the parents handled the situations very well.
Hi, I'm Valerie Halozic. I'm number 17, and I think that, I had a lot of fun on this season, on this team, and I think the parents were well behaved, and I think that Cheeto is a really good coach.
Okay. I'm Kristen Berger, and I'm number 3, and I had a lot of fun on this team because it's a good team, and I have a lot of friends on this team, and it was good. And the parents were pretty good this game, and Cheeto's a good coach, and so I wouldn't want another coach. Okay. Oh my God. Hi, my name is Malay Tano, and I'm number 19, and I've had a lot of friends on this team that I met, so, and I think that Cheeto's a good coach because I've had Chris Kale for since I started club soccer, and so, and the parents on the team are pretty good. They yell Team Tano, so go Team Tano!
Hi, my name's Danielle Pickering, and my teammates call me Pick. I'm number 5, and Cheeto is a really good coach, and I'm happy to be on this team.
Yay, Pick.
No. What else do I say? We've accomplished a lot, and I made a lot of friends, and
thank you, Grandma and Grandpa, for driving me.
and my parents are well behaved on the sideline because usually my mom screams and yells.
Picking me up to go to practice.
And no.
Yes.
And
Thank you, Grandma.
yeah.
Okay. I'm Francesca Cox, but my teammates call me Franny, and I'm number 8. I think. What's next? I think Cheeto's a really good coach to have, and he's really funny and inspiring. And the parents are very well behaved, especially mine. And our team is very good, and I hope that we stay together.
Okay. I'm Danielle Hansen, and I'm number 14, and I think Cheeto's a very good coach. And I think we've accomplished a lot this year and had a lot of success. And
It's really fun to be on this team.
Hi, I'm Haley Guerrero, and I'm number 1. I think this team. I think this team has had a lot of success, and that we've done a really good job. And I think Cheeto's a really good coach, and the parents did pretty well on the sideline.
Hi, I'm Genesee Banks, and and they call me Jen. I'm number 11, and I think Cheeto's an awesome coach because he helps us through a lot of things, and I think the parents could have been a little bit better, but all in all, they did okay.
Next. Hi, I'm Megan Jones. I'm number 9. I think Cheeto's a good coach, and he helps us fight through hard times. And I think we have a really good team, and we need to stay together.
I'm Kelly Whalen. What's so funny? I'm number 6, and Cheeto's a really good coach, and I hope we're all on the same team next year. And I had a really fun time, and I like to play like any position. Sometimes I get really hyper, and I go out of control. Just like the parents. Okay.
It sounds weird when you go ready, set, go.
Go.
Ready?
Okay. Ready, set, go. 1, 2,